So, you want to know what it really takes to make it in the fast-paced world of Forex? Well, you're in the right place. We're going to break down the 2026 blueprint that can take you from a total beginner all the way to trading like a pro. Let's dive right in. Aha, yeah. This is the picture everyone imagines, isn't it? Sipping a coffee, making trades from anywhere in the world. It's all about that freedom, that flexibility, being your own boss. But behind this perfect picture, there's a whole world of skill and discipline. And yeah, a ton of opportunity. And when I say a ton of opportunity, I am not kidding. Just get a load of this number. $7.5 trillion. That's how much money moves around in the Forex market every single day. It absolutely dwarfs every other financial market on the planet. And all that cash sloshing around, well, that creates a sea of opportunity. But also, you gotta watch out for the sharks. Okay, so with that much money on the line, you absolutely have to start with the basics. Let's get into what the Forex world is all about. So, what exactly is Forex? It's short for foreign exchange, and it's basically the giant global marketplace where all the world's currencies get traded. The cool thing is, it's not like the stock market with a central building. Nope, it's decentralized, just a huge network of computers. And it runs 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. So yeah, you can pretty much trade whenever you want. Okay, so how does this whole thing actually work? Well, in Forex, you're never just trading one currency. It's always a pair, like the euro versus the US dollar. Think of it like a tug of war. The price, or the exchange rate, just tells you who's winning. And what pulls the rope? Big stuff. Interest rates, economic news, inflation, that kind of thing. Now, the major pairs, the ones with big players like the US dollar or the euro, they're where most of the action is. They've got the most liquidity, which means they're easier to trade. Sounds pretty straightforward, doesn't it? But let's be real, a lot of beginners crash and burn. To see why, let's talk about someone we'll call Alex. His story is a classic cautionary tale. So, meet Alex. And Alex could be any one of us, right? He saw all those flashy ads, the ones, get rich quick trading Forex. He got super hyped, threw some money in an account, and just jumped in. No plan, just pure gut feelings and excitement. He had no idea what he was walking into. And this right here, this shows the two roads you can go down. On the left, you've got Alex's way. It's all gut feelings, hope, and chasing some magic formula. He's over-leveraging, that's a big one. It means he's using borrowed money to place huge bets, which is like playing with fire. One wrong move and poof, your account is gone. But on the right, that's the pro. It's all about research, planning, strict risk management, a totally disciplined game. It's literally night and day. And this just nails the point, doesn't it? This is the big lesson from Alex's story. If you treat Forex like a trip to Vegas, you're gonna go home broke. It's a fast track to disaster. The market doesn't care if you feel lucky. It only rewards a solid plan. All right, so how do we avoid becoming another Alex? Simple. We need a plan, a blueprint. Let's walk through the 6 crucial steps that separate the pros from the gamblers. Here it is. This is your roadmap. We start with learning, then we focus, manage our risk, control our emotions, keep learning, and finally, test everything. We're gonna hit every single one of these, so let's get to it. Okay, steps 1 and 2 are all about building your foundation. First things first, open a demo account. Seriously, it's like a flight simulator for trading. You get to learn how to fly without any chance of crashing and burning with real money.
You can find plenty of brokers on our website, Offbeat Forex. We've built some sophisticated tools to test brokers thoroughly and collected some of the best ones. All of them offer demo accounts, so just pick one and start practicing. You'll find the link in the description.
Once you're comfortable, don't go chasing wild exotic pairs. Stick to the big guys like Euro USD or USD JPY. They're way more stable and predictable. Think of it as learning to drive in a reliable sedan, not a temperamental sports car. All right, now for step 3, and listen up, because this is maybe the single most important rule in all of trading, risk management. Here's the golden rule. Never, and I mean never, risk more than 1 or 2% of your capital on a single trade, period. And always, always use a stop loss. It's your eject button. It's the thing that saves you from blowing up your account. It is absolutely non-negotiable. Next up, steps 4 and 5. This is all about discipline and the mental game, which is honestly the hardest part. You need to write down your rules for getting in and out of a trade, and then actually stick to them. No panic selling, no revenge trading after a loss. And you have to be a lifelong student. The market is always changing. Great free resources like Baby Pips or Forex Factory, they're your best friends for staying sharp. And the final piece of the puzzle, step 6, backtest your strategy. Before you even think about putting real money on the line, you have to test your plan on old charts, see how it would have done in the past. I mean, think about it. If your strategy couldn't make money last year, what makes you think it's going to work this year? This is how you prove your concept. Okay, so you've got the blueprint. Now, what about the tools? Let's talk about the tech that's going to give you an edge as we head into 2026. Every trader has their toolkit, right? You've got your standard platforms like MetaTrader or TradingView. They're awesome. They've got all the charts and indicators you need. But the real game changer, the thing that's shaking everything up, it's AI. Artificial intelligence is completely changing how people analyze the markets. So you're probably thinking, okay, how can AI actually help me trade better? And no, we're not talking about some magic robot that just prints money for you. The way to think about it is this. AI is your super smart assistant. It's the co-pilot. It can crunch numbers and spot patterns in a way that our human brains just can't. It does the heavy lifting, so you can focus on making the final smart decision.
At Offbeat Forex, we've built a free but powerful AI assistant called AstraCharts AI. It's a Chrome extension that takes an image of your chart and analyzes it based on any strategy you choose. If you want to see how it works in practice, you can watch the full video on the AstraCharts AI website. You'll find the link in the description.
So let's bring this all home. Your real journey into Forex doesn't start with your first click of the mouse. It starts right now with adopting the right mindset. You have to burn this into your brain. Forex is a marathon, not a sprint. There are no get-rich-quick secrets. Real, lasting success comes from patience, from learning, and from sticking to your plan day in and day out. So it all comes down to this one question for you. Now that you've seen the two paths, are you going to be an Alex? Are you going to treat this like a lottery ticket and just hope you get lucky? Or are you going to treat this like the serious profession it is, with the discipline and mindset of a pro? That choice is entirely up to you.